I can give you 3 reasons to install the Tempest Launcher. First, the launch speed of the live version of the game compared to Steam. As you can see, it's faster with Tempest. So how does it achieve that? Well, it doesn't trigger the anti-cheat prompt. It skips it entirely. So does that mean the anti-cheat isn't running? Yes. But then how does it stop cheaters if the anti-cheat isn't working? Well, has it even stopped the cheaters so far? Exactly. The second reason is mods. And how easy it is to add or remove them whenever you like. The third reason is the ability to host your own servers to access previous versions of the game. This lets you play at least OB57 version with your friends.
This'll be a walk in the park compared to what I'm
I'm
used
not
to.
going to cover this part because it's beyond my scope and I have no friends. Now let's see how to install this launcher and some mods for the live version of the game. Use their GitHub link. You can grab the link from their Discord server.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Open the launcher and press the plus button. You have 2 methods here. The preferred method is to download the whole 31 GB of Paladins again. If you want to do that, click here, select version 8.1, which is the live version of the game. Press advance and choose a path. For example, let's create a folder at E Games Paladins Tempest Fresh. Then click download and create. Next, it will ask how would you like to join. If you select Steam, you'll log in through Steam. In that case, Steam must be running in the background when you play. If you choose high-res, you will log in manually by typing your username and password. But for your sake, I'll use Steam here. You can add a name if you want and click download and create. This will download the game freshly, but it costs 30 GB. So I'm going to stop this and use the second method here, which is making a copy of the already existing Paladins folder from Steam. You can find that folder by going to Steam Library, right-click on Paladins, Properties, Installed Files, Browse. Now copy these files. Let's make a folder here called Paladins Tempest, and inside that folder make another folder called 8.1 and paste the files there. Then drag your task manager here and click verify and watch your internet usage to see whether it's downloading or just verifying the files. Because if the files are not in a folder called 8.1 before you press verify, Tempest will create an 8.1 folder itself and download the whole 31 GB again to that folder. That's why I created this 8.1 folder manually and added the files there. With the verification, it clarifies that the Tempest is comfortable using these files. So if the game doesn't work, now you can blame Tempest. Okay, now you can play the game. Oh wait, the mods. How to install them? Well, go to their Discord, click on mods, and you'll see tons of them. I'll use Cassie's classic bow mode and the Chinese voice pack mode as examples. Download them and I'll add them to a folder called Paladins Tempest mods just to keep things tidy. You can remove this console thing as it's not needed for the live version. Also, you can add launch commands you found over the years to this launch arguments tab, but only if you're logging via high-res. If you're using Steam to log in, you should add those commands in Steam instead. Now, you can either drag and drop the mods directly here, or if that doesn't work, just click here and add them like this. Now play, and you'll see the mods in action.